Hey guys, my name is Scott and welcome to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the previous episode, we got to witness Kanashiro's confession and we all did some studying together before the big exams. So let's jump into it. Of course we're going to be studying even more. I would like to get level 5 knowledge, which is what we've been aiming for before the exams, but we've only got 3 days left.
Wow!
I think we're close. We've been studying a lot lately. But I'm not sure if we'll actually get to it beforehand.
Well then.
And I believe I read somewhere that if you don't have high enough knowledge stat, then you won't get good enough marks or something like that. Anyways, I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Then they'll have a change of heart. Or we'll just go to mementos. Yeah, Wednesday's the day of the exams. Ooh, catchy.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
I never tell when I'm supposed to speak for them or they speak. Or...
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I both like and don't like Akechi. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, that organization is fading like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up, everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think that you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... he said infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it, long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories, though, through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the tests answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah well, can't always get what you want. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. All that studying must be paying off. Still level 4 though. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Your memories never really go away, that means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Let's hope so. Ooh, another class? 7/18 Marine Day. Finals ends on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easy to work on when you can get a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent. Ow. It's not nice. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Yeah, we've been focusing more on knowledge, because we want good grades.
Hey.
Hello. Heading home? Swear we're running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counselling Dr. Muruki's offering? Seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was just leaving for school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that will still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? Yes, miss. I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Oh, hello.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Uh-huh.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
What time?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Ooh, they know each other.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Mm-hmm.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
I feel like we're
Of
going to
course.
LeBlanc.
Lead the way.
That'd be too obvious. Yeah.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
So are you.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel like I'm third wheeling a bit.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion? Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
I did feel very third wheelie.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had friends over for a study session, huh? Nothing gets by me, I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed out about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So what's it going to be? You going to study with Lady Ann? Yeah, let's go. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Anne. It seems like you're making more progress than usual too. Go on, level up, level up, level up. Do it. Damn it.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study, here we go. Do you think you could help me with math next?
Let's get back.
I'm so tired, let's stop here. I don't think it's gonna happen. I really want it to. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. The summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Aye, sir. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of fairy tale lately.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school, with practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumours about back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Hello. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Isn't Goemon Yusuke's persona? So if he's one of our personas, then I'm guessing he's a thief?
This is it.
Correct.
Nice! Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Also like Robin Hood. Wow, really? Seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Well, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be more than an illusion, may be made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Yes, study, study, study. Hello, Makoto.
It's open.
Come in. Yes.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counselling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counsellor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honour student.
No.
Oh, not at all in fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me, but our lack of adult guardians have been hard on my sister even now as well, and I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be quite uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push forwards to my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos? What you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway, let me know if something comes up. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was second year. What do you think about it? Want to study together? Yes. Study, study, study. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand? I think I can do it. Seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Come on, level me up. Do it. How many points do we
I
need?
agree.
Impressive, you're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
But I think this is a good place to stop for today. How many points do we need to level up to level 5? We've only been doing study stuff lately.
You're back.
It's already pretty late, guess I should head home.
Hey,
By the way, you got a notification on your phone, make sure you check it, alright? Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? Oh, another study session, let's go. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. I wasn't expecting the exams to be the 13th. This is why we've been cramming it in. Studying with you really helps me focus. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. Seems someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Go on. It's not gonna happen. This is our last chance. I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? Guess I'll try super hard because you're here. Okay, let's do the rest. It's not gonna
Wanna head
happen.
back?
I'm pooped. Let's head out. Well, it was worth a shot.
go.
Sup? I've just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard they're gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped.
Come on, man.
Well, I figured out there was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. We were so close too. All the news on Carnashira has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was though. Right. Exam time. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. This one. If angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? So that's 108, 116. To get to 180, I'd need 64. Quick maths.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in this hot weather? Or never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zhuge Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Bowsy, right? The master strategist came up with the Bowsy too. It was instead of the heads, right? Yeah, I think you're right. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering several heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Whoop whoop.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already. I am big brain. Fear my brain.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. It was the red king crab. Remember, because we got that question wrong in the
Ooh, we can
class.
do this.
That sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? There was confusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. Big brain is even bigger.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? And you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Cats and dogs. I should know.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. Which of the following is another name of the suima noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. Is that the last day? Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before, you've got this all right.
Nice.
This is going good, looking forward to seeing your score. So am I. I hope we get good. I think there's a third set of exams. I'm not sure.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Hello.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say,
I think so.
would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Shoot.
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Okay.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Right.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed?
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I
It's
meant
alright.
was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart, though?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Alright, bye.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
I will. Lots of Phantom Thief business going on.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through the week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. No, I don't like the sound of that. The time just flew by today, huh? It did. I think we're going to end it there, guys. Just a short episode today. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel. If you've not already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more content from me. Otherwise, guys, my name is Scott, and I'll catch you next time.